Hi everyone, my name is Michael and I'm the Crafty Crocheter, and today I'm going to present to you a bonus stitch of the week. And as I mentioned in my short, I alluded to creating another stitch of the week video because I kind of fell behind the 8 ball on doing so. So this this week's bonus stitch is going to be the Elizabeth stitch, or called the mini bean stitch. And this can be used for, like for blankets or scarves, or you can do like dishcloths or do placemats with this, or anything that you feel that the Elizabeth stitch is deemed usable for. So without further ado, here's how to work the Elizabeth stitch. Okay everyone, so I'm going to show you today how to work the Elizabeth stitch, and as I mentioned in my introduction, this stitch is a very easy one row repeat pattern. And again, this can be used for dishcloths or Afghans, blankets, anything that you want to use this for. And then I will show you how to work on it right now. So let me move this out of the way. And to get started, like with any other project, you're going to start with the slip knot. So we're going to go ahead and get that slip knot started. And then the multiple for this stitch is 2 plus 4, or if you really want to be technical, just it's going to be multiples of 2, but make sure you have enough so to where you can skip 4 chains to start. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do 18 chains for this tutorial. So 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to work the rest of the chains off camera. So once I have my 18 chains done, I will meet you back here and we'll get started on row 1. Alrighty, so I have my 18 chains ready to go to start row 1. So to start row 1, you're going to skip 4 chains from the hook. So count and skip 4 chains from hook, and then in the 4th chain from hook, you're going to insert your crochet hook into that chain. Pull the yarn through, you'll have 2 loops, then you're going to yarn over and go into that same chain and pull through the yarn again. So you'll have a total of 4 loops on your hook. Then once you have your 4 loops on your hook, you're going to yarn over and pull the hook through all 4 loops. And then to finish it off, you're just going to chain 1. And that is your Elizabeth stitch. So after you complete that, you're going to skip 1 chain, and then in the next chain, you're going to work the Elizabeth stitch again. So insert your hook into that chain, pull the yarn through for 2 loops, then yarn over, go into the same chain and pull through for your 4 loops, then yarn over, and then pull the yarn through all 4 loops. And then chain 1 to finish it off. And basically, you're repeating this until you get to the very end. So I'll work the rest of this off camera, and then once I get to the end of row 1, I'll meet you back and we'll get started on row 2. Okay, so I'm near the end of row 1. So to complete the row, when you finish this Elizabeth stitch, you're going to go into the last chain and then do this, and then work the Elizabeth stitch again. So go into that last chain of the row. Pull the yarn through, yarn over, go into that same chain, pull the yarn through again, and then yarn over, pull your hook through all 4 of the loops, and then chain 1 to finish it off. All right, so that is the end of row 1. So to start row 2, you're going to chain 2 more chains, then turn your work, and then to start, you're going to see the little chain space where my right thumb is. You're going to insert your hook into there and work the Elizabeth stitch again. So we're going to insert the hook into that chain space, pull the yarn through, yarn over, go into that same space, pull the yarn through again, and then you got your 4 loops on the hook, then yarn over and pull your hook through all 4 of those loops, then chain 1. And then go into the next, and you can see the 2 V's. You have, basically I'm calling them triangles. you see the upright triangle and you see an upside down triangle, you're going to work your Elizabeth stitches into the upside down triangle chain spaces. So next one, go into that chain space, pull the yarn through, yarn over, go into that same space, pull the yarn through again for 4 loops on your hook, then yarn over and pull the yarn through all 4 loops, and then chain 1 to complete it. And basically you're going to repeat this until you get to the very end, and I'll work the rest of this off camera and then I'll show you what to do when we reach the end of row 2. Alright, so we're near the end of row 2, and you see how that stitch is coming along. So we're near the end. So to complete the row, you're going to insert your hook into that final upside down triangle chain space, pull the yarn through, yarn over, go into that same chain space, pull the yarn through again for 4 loops on your hook, then yarn over and pull through all 4 loops, then chain 1 to finish it. And that is the end of row 2. And then to start the 3rd row, you're going to chain 2, turn your work, and then you're basically repeating the process as you did for row 2 until you get to the height of the project you want. And then this is what the final swatch looks like. And that is how you work the Elizabeth stitch. I hope everyone enjoyed today's tutorial video as much fun as I had making it. So hopefully you incorporate the Elizabeth stitch into your arsenal of crochet stitches to work for other projects, or just to wow your friends that, hey, I can do the Elizabeth stitch. Like I said, it's a fairly simple, easy 1-row repeat, so you're not worrying about doing different rows for the, Anyway, hopefully everyone's day is going well today. Don't forget to grab your crochet hook, grab some yarn, and create something beautiful today. And the weather here is sunny right now. It's not too muggy, but it's going to be muggy later on today. Now I'm still working on my 1 blanket tutorial, so stay tuned for that. As I'm sewing the panel, or not sewing, I'm joining the panels together right now. So once I master joining the panels, I'll start filming that portion of it so I can get that video done. And I'm thankful for my 94 subscribers. So I have 6 more to go before I reach the 100 subscriber milestone. So I may do something special for that milestone. So whatever that is, I'll think about it and present it to you. So again, enjoy your day today. Take advantage of the time we have on Earth. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And also, as a friendly reminder, this is a safe and creative space for everybody. And on that note, take care of yourself and each other.